Okay, so they also show the step, three option. Once you try to install the Active Directory, we have three options. First option for ADDS, for ADS,
Okay.
Additional Domain Control, ADC. The first option for ADC. Second option for child domain or forest tree, and third
Okay.
option for new forest.
Okay.
So first time when we try to create a new DC, first of all we have to select forest because we are creating first DC inside the forest. Then if you want to create a backup DC, that is called ADC, you need to tick on add a domain control to a existing domain.
Add a domain controller. So select a deployment option. This is for installing a domain controller from Server Manager.
Yes.
Installing a domain controller from Server Manager. Okay, then first the option is add a domain control to the existing domain for backup DC.
Yes, first is for ADC. Second is for
And
child, and this is for forest.
add a domain controller to an existing domain, right?
Yes.
Add a domain controller to an existing domain.
Yes.
Add
Yeah.
a new, this is called as backup
Yeah.
ADC. This is called
Yeah.
as ADC.
Yeah.
Then second is add a domain
To existing forest.
to an existing forest. So this is called as child, okay. Child tree new forest
Yeah. Child or tree.
or tree. Child or tree. New forest, okay, and add a new forest is
So you are creating first DC inside the forest.
add a new forest is like new forest, okay.
So if we have a server core, so what is server core? There are two types of installation of Windows 2000 Server 12. One is server core and second is server standard edition with GUI. Server core means OS installed in a command line mode only. So everything work by using PowerShell. So basically Microsoft just give the comparison with Linux because Linux is a totally command line, so most of the people say that it's not secure. That's why it also provide a core operating system just for the command line purpose. There is no graphic. So benefit of core is,
Server core, right?
benefit of core is command line take less resources and secure because everything you have to done by command only.
What is the server core? So just again,
Yeah,
server core uses command line, right?
yeah. Command line only, PowerShell,
It uses command line only.
PowerShell, secure, and take very less resources. Obviously, if anything is running in command line, so it take less resources. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So use the DC promo unattend answer file to perform the unattend installation. The following example of text format of the answer.
Mm-hmm.
So if we have a server core, then we can install by using only command line. So this is the option. What username we are trying to give, user domain name, what we are trying to give, the password, site name, each and everything we are using command line. So this is the
Okay.
way we can install Active Directory on the core server, not in GUI. We are not going for GUI. This is for core only. But
So server core uses command line only using PowerShell.
yeah,
So
yeah.
what is the basic what is the definition of server core?
No, server core basically it's a just feature of Windows 2000 server. Like we
Okay.
are installing Windows 2000 server in a graphic, standard graphic or
Mm-hmm.
server core mode.
Okay.
Okay. If install in server core, so everything on command line. So it's, you can say it's more secure, take less resources. I give you 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Command line, secure and take very less resources.
And it takes very less resources. So
Yes.
like if anybody asks me like what is
So new user Cisco one is created. Just go to the properties. There are different properties like account properties. You can set user must change password. This option also you find once you create a normal user. User must change password next logon. This, if you tick this, so user has to change the password.
mm-hmm.
Okay, like you are the IT guy, you are the administrator, and your task is to create a users, right? So you will never decide the password for user, right? You just create a random password, any password you just give like 1234, and tell user once you log in first time it will ask for new password, and then you have to set the password, right? So mostly this happen on the industry. Like if you have 2000 user in your company, you cannot set the separate password for everyone. You just create a
Mm-hmm.
simple password for this, and
Mm-hmm.
once user log in it, automatically the system will ask for new password. They cannot log in
Mm-hmm.
without the new password. So they have to enter their own
Mm-hmm.
password according to their requirements. They can set any password. So this option must be always checked
Okay.
once you're creating any user, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second option, user cannot change password. This also must select in the industry
So
because
Cisco user login name is Cisco one at multisoft.com, right?
yeah, it's the domain name.
User logon name pre-Windows Multisoft Cisco one. Okay, so if I user cannot change password, right? If you take that,
Hmm.
so you're doing this from the server, right?
Yeah, everything from the server only.
Everything from the if from the server you'd do a policy in which like the user cannot change the password.
Yeah,
So
user not
mhm.
able to change the password.
Yeah, so you can tick, you can press a tick, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I mean to say you can just click that. User cannot, password never expires, so password will never expire.
Yeah,
And if you just store password using what is that? Reversible encryption.
this option not used. This is the part of Active Directory, but we are not using this option. This is unsecure feature, so we are not using this feature.
Mm-hmm.
So we, just a moment. Wait, just a moment. I'm just coming. Right. So these are options we are required in industry. User cannot change password,
Mm-hmm.
and user must need to change password first time. First time they need to change password
Mm-hmm.
because first they log in, they have to change password according to that. But after that they are not able to change the password. Third option is
User must change password if not log on. User cannot change password. Password never expires.
Yeah, password never expire. We not use tick on that.
Store password using reversible encryption. What is that, sir? Store password using reversible encryption?
This is the feature of Active Directory, but we are not usually follow this option because it's an unsecure method.
What happens in this matter?
In this matter, what happen if you store the password,
Hmm.
anyone can crack. If attacker attack you the servers, they can attack on, so that's why we not use this feature. Reversible encryption means they have a reverse key of encryption hack. So the hacker can get the key and they can try to attack it. So we are not using this option. Mhm. So
Okay.
logon hours is the feature to set the logon permitted or denied, right? Like your timing is 9 to 6 and you are coming at 10 o'clock, between 10 o'clock. So on every day, either we follow every day. If I say denied, so in any day if you come 10 a.m. you are not able to log in on that machine. Okay. So this is the security feature if you want to set logon hours for the user. Okay. Either we can say between 8 to 6 or 8 to yeah 8 to 9, anytime user permitted.
Sorry, sir. What is that? 8 to 9?
8 to 9 is permitted and any other hour they are not permitted. In this manner we can say we just blank all this denied and we say 8 to 9 permitted. So
8 to 9.
yeah, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. it's permitted and all others not permitted, and 10 to 12 also not permitted, so also blank.
Okay, so you can manage this from the server.
Yeah, each and everything we can manage from the server.
So, so like employee punch in, if the employee punches in at that time,
No,
like
this is not
suppose,
this is not for punching, this is
okay,
for user login on the machine.
user login on the machine. Okay,
Yeah,
punching is different.
yeah, punching is different. Login hours for
Okay.
like in network in my company we have a 2000 employee and we cannot monitor every user. So if user not come in time, they are not able to log in on the machine. So if they're not able to log in on the machine, they have to talk with the administrator, and that then administrator automatically know, okay, the user is not come on time, right?
Like it's like it happens in your company, right? Or other company also.
Yeah,
Your com Hello?
yeah,
Yeah, your company.
yeah,
Okay, okay. It can happen in any companies which have, which is having these permissions, which have the company who are putting these permissions and denying these permissions, all those companies.
yeah.
Hmm?
Log on to. By default, if any user connected to Active Directory, they can log in from any machine, right? Like you are connected with
Mm-hmm.
server, in server we have connected multiple user, and like your name is Rohit,
Mm-hmm.
you can log in from sales department PC
Mm-hmm.
or you can log in with any PC from the sales department. There is not fixed PC because Active Directory user can log in with any machine. But if you want to control this in a particular situation, you can manage by using
Mm-hmm.
user can log on to, by default is all computer, but you can set for the particular user, particular computers. So you just need to add the computer names.